Hi, good morning and good evening based on your location. Yeah. So welcome to a demo session of the Linux shell scripting. It is completely for the automation. So myself, Nagarjuna Vadlakonda, I have a total 13 years of IT experience. From last 7.5 years, I am providing the trainings on different technologies such as PowerShell, clouds, Linux, shell scripting. Basically, this course designed for especially for cloud engineers, DBA, and AI engineers, especially these three people. So one is cloud engineers. Maybe you are part of Devops or any DevOps with the AWS or Azure or GCP, and DBS general work, automation purpose, and especially now trending one is AI, and it is mainly related to platform operating system level. Operating system level. We are very habituated to Windows platforms from the day one. But this is completely different. Everything with command only we have to work in real time. And this course is mainly designed with two things. Linux commands initially, I will teach you first commands. The 60 commands will come initially with zero. We are going to start from this is zero. The 60 commands and their utilization. Then only I will go to the shell scripting. It's a combination of two things. Linux commands and then only shell scripting. I am not going to start directly shell scripting for the automation. So first Linux basics, those are completely new. Definitely you will enjoy in this section. You will enjoy this section. 60 regular using commands. Deeply I will explain. Then only I will go to the automation. So there is nothing simple way. Even I will give to you simple way. What is a shell? Shell. Shell is a interpreter. In simple terms, I will explain to you. We know in so many academics we are learning what is the operating system. Some one side of hardware, one side is a human being. So a interface between or a mediator between hardware and human being. That is the operating system. It is like your OS only. There is nothing program. But these OS again inside of this Linux OS, it containing two things. One is K for kernel and another one is a shell is available. Means a human being, if you consider this is a one box OS, first we have a shell containing kernel operates on the hardware. Same only, this small box expanded. Why this box, sir? Directly, why not OS? OS two subcomponents only these two. Kernel is a main component in the operating system, which is going to manage or control the processes, memory management, disk management, everything one person only, like CM for estate, CM for estate, everything here only. Then only it is going to operate on the hardware. But problem is, kernel knows zeros and ones only, machine level language only it knows. But human cannot, okay, not possible means that is wrong. It is very complicated to give every instruction to your machine in the zeros and ones. It's very difficult. If I want to print hi message, hi you need to convert to binary format based on its ASCII value. I similar to I also. It's very difficult. Even we cannot interact with the kernel directly also. This is also not possible. So that a broker or a mediator is required, that person only shell. He knows two languages. Human beings very good at English. This is very good at zeros and ones, or machine level, or binary, or low level. You can call in any term. That is same only. Simply, Shell is a interpreter, a translator, simply in other words, which takes English given word by the user, convert to machine understandable language, nothing but kernel, and it will work on the hardware, like storing a file or display something on the screen. And when a hardware written anything in the zeros and ones, shell again convert to English, zeros ones to English, again that will display on the user monitor. Exactly this shell only we are going to discuss in the course. That is a shell. So in the market, 99% we have a one top level shell is there, that is a bash. Born again shell. Born again shell is there. This is a market leader now. 1% Jet shell also there. It is on Mac VMs, Mac OS. So this is a shell. What is a shell scripting? Putting, take a file, take a file, write all commands in a file, write all files in a command, save it, and execute with help of the file. Take a file, bundle all commands with logics, and execute it. That is a shell scripting. Just like a series of commands. Series one means one by one only. Yeah. So shell is a program. Really, shell is a mediator or program. That is a program only. And these course purely depends on really, yeah, completely the first Linux basic commands only. It will take first 4 to 5 days for this only. First 4 to 5 days, it will take for the execution purpose only. And what is a prerequisites? No need. I will explain to you on local laptop only. Only Windows server is enough. Windows laptop. Otherwise, Windows 10 or 11 is enough. No basic idea. No basic idea on the Linux. I will create the basic idea here only. But if you're already, really, this is important. Already you're planning for cloud or working on the cloud, you are eligible. Yes, maybe if you are completely a student, maybe you don't know the importance of the Linux. It will take some time to you. But already you are planning in the cloud, definitely every area you can notice cloud is mandate. Sorry, Linux is mandatory. Yes, really, I am going to explain to you very deep level. And the duration for this course is 20 days. Duration for this course is 20 days. Timings are only one batch, that is 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. 9:45, 9:50. I mean, not exactly 1 hour, 50, 55 minutes, maybe 1 hour, depending on the topic. So duration 20 days, and these are weekdays, Monday to Friday only. Monday to Friday only, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then after, yeah, every day after live, you will get the daily recording. That is no doubt. Whether you're attending live or not, also, every day you will get the daily recordings. But after a 2 years time, I am taking a shell scripting one, wonderful one. So I'm also working, guys. So depending on the timings I'm scheduling, really you can utilize it. And come to the course content. Yeah. First of all, this is a plan. Top 60 commands. Like example, I will tell you how to create a Linux machine. Don't worry about it. So what is the present disk space information presently we have? And our focus always on the root disk only. This is a root disk is there. I'm executing some command. These commands you will notice after a 5 sessions only. Today I'm just moving the process of course only. It is not like a basic command in like a YouTube or other thing. Once if you have a strong foundation, if you able to identify or make it your own automation, really you can use ChatGPT also. But when you know the proper standard foundation, you can go to the next level easily. Example, this is a disk information is there. Always our focus on the root mount only. What is the present disk? Exactly. You know very well in the Linux, but you don't know how to pick up exactly this line. Really very difficult to you. See, there are, you can observe here. I am using grep command. I am using verbose. I am using a word system. You know, you can see file system. S is capital. My mistake. I am ignoring this line in the output. This is my output. Inside of that, I am ignoring the line one. You can see the first line gone. It's gone. There is no line. Then I want to pick up exactly this word. Again, I'm using grep hyphen w forward slash. You can see how I'm picking my required lines. Maybe this line in any position. I'm exactly picking this line. I'm using some logics you can observe here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to take the percentage 5. See, again, I'm using some different commands. This is a core of shell scripting. You can see how I'm taking exactly the required value. I'm storing this value into one variable. Echo, you can see current disk utilization of root partition is $X. You can see how simple it is printing the output. 4 percentage. So just pick up this value. Then we have to write some conditions. Then after we have to write a conditions. Like example, I'm writing one program, a like k.sh. There is a something we can call shebang line. Otherwise not required also. Just take this command and write the condition. If $X value greater than 90 percentage, print some message, echo, take an action, space is out of limit, else print everything under control. Some statement, whatever it is, just have a look. And also, there is no concept of debugging in the debugging in the shell script. But I will also explain the debugging approach here. I will also explain to you debugging approach. Here really not available directly. Even that one also I will explain to you. You can see this is the one under control. Okay, 4 percentage is there. Now 1 second. Interesting question. In I don't want to get that percentage symbol also. I want to remove that percentage like cut a percentage, the percentage, somewhat percentage, cut percentage field one, I believe. No, I'm just cut hyphen L. I'm using in front of you this command. I'm unable to recollecting what is the character I should use here. I'm just going to the help document, delimiter. Yeah, I will use delimiter, cut percentage and field one. No, cut 1 second, D percentage. F1, I believe F1 is a word. Excellent, you can see. Echo $X. Only number 4 only you can able to say. Percentage 4 only. Okay, percentage we have to remove. Not in this way, in this way. No, 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 no. Observe that echo. X still loading with X only. Let me do F2 echo $X. I'm unable to remove the percentage symbol. I want to remove that percentage. F2, I think, field 2, echo $x. No, percentage 4 only. It is considering as a maybe one character. But how simple I am printing my logic, you can see. I'm just writing this one. There is a cron tab is available. Cron -e. You can write completely, you can create the automation. You can completely create the automation for the cron tab. You no need to worry about any single thing. You can write your logic, when to execute, what is the hours, minutes, seconds. Yes, just to provide 5 values, and it is going to write your file name last one. Based on your given timestamp, it is going to execute it. Main thing is first 60 commands. Even not only this one, we can run different type of servers, and will run the Jenkins server. You can see on my laptop, I am running the Jenkins server. You can closely observe how I am logged into my Jenkins server. You can see how simple the Jenkins server is running, especially DevOps point. Maybe I am not sure what is the password. Yeah, this is a Jenkins server. After that, it is very easy. Even as a as a Linux point, how to monitor my Jenkins related logs, lib Jenkins, and inside there is a logs folder. Inside health logs, how to read the like real time logs. Example, I will show you one logic. Just please observe carefully. Just I'm moving too advanced about to explain about the length of the course. Like we know there is a tail-f is a command which will gives you real-time logs. Like there is something log inside. 1 second. Messages is there. You can observe here. Observe this one. Last line. Now I will try to connect from any another machine. It is my server machine. You can observe here. I am trying to connecting from another machine. How the real-time data is updating. Yes, you can see. Observe here. Observe here. Starting here host. Allow me to create a user and switch to temp one. Yeah, everything recording you can observe here. Everything recording here. Live. This is a live monitoring. How to check the live monitoring. Not only this one, even top also one of the command. Top also one of the command, but this is a static command. Every time, sorry, dynamic command, continuously it is going to change. See, I'm telling that please print only 2 times only it will refresh. Otherwise, just wait. Head first 5 lines, you can see 2 times it will update and it will stop the execution. Mainly in this section, you can closely come here. So what is a user defined command? So we can also create our own commands, especially at login user home directory. There are some special files are available, bash underscore profile, and this is a bash also. If you write anything inside of this file, that will execute for every login time. If you write anything, there is nothing inside of the file also. You can observe there is nothing. If you write anything inside of this, I'm writing, you can see clear, echo, welcome to Nala computers. I'm just save and quit from this machine. Closely observe the screen. Closely observe the screen. I'm logging to machine. How to write our own automation section. See, you can see where is that file execution. Sorry, I am the root user. My mistake. VI bash underscore profile. I'm writing here. Echo good morning. I'm writing df-h post name and run. And again, I'm logging to the machine. Observe the magic. See, when I'm logging to the machine, observe without my interaction, some commands are working. You can see I'm not provided anything. Good morning coming and disk space is coming. My machine name is coming. So we can create these type of automations in the bash profile. Just have a look on the content like Black's creation, how to take the runtime inputs from the user. Like, for example, I want to create a one script like I'm expecting one runtime input from the user, like read ping. There is an input function similar to Python. Enter a file name, f name. We have to check that one. Is it really file or not? Hyphen f is operator, f name. Then, like you can write echo f name is a file. Else, it is not valid. Yeah, fine. You can see how simple I'm writing the logic. Observe here. Don't worry about. I'm just moving little speed. I want to explain to you about the course content. I'm providing some wrong name. It is invalid. How it is printing in the easy manner. So take the runtime inputs. Yeah, this is not possible in real time, but I will explain to you debugging hyphen X approach is there. There is a beautiful X approach is available. You can observe here. This is not possible anywhere. I am only adding here debugging process hyphen X approach and with automation. Bash environment variable. Yes, this is a one bash profile when you log in. Variables and characters. Generally, we don't know in the Linux so many aliases without your interaction is available. For example, my requirement is I want to see the logs of every real-time users logs. Generally, you are providing where log messages. Create alias real logs. I'm just creating. Give me 1 second. Yeah, no real logs. Yeah, whenever I want to get real logs. Otherwise, 1 second. Like what we can write simple any df hyphen not real logs, just like I'm writing df. You can observe here real logs. How simple it is printing. Your own commandlet you are creating. Your own commandlet you are creating by using the variable section, not general way. Yeah, how to create aliases permanently. Very powerful topic is regular expressions. Like I want to find out all files in my machines which are having like type is file, iname is ending with .txt or iname start .txt and size should be greater than 10 MB. I want to print M size. Otherwise, just give size. Fine, it is good. And supply this one by the root command. You can see these all the files. Okay, 20 MB may be big, 2 MB I'm providing. Yeah, this is a file. You can see the size of this file is greater than 2 MB is available. In simple command, it is list outing all the commands. Maybe my requirement is who is last login users information. You can see last login user information available. Otherwise, from last few days, who is inactive users? Last B, last B, failed users. If you provide any wrong password or failed users access, this is a failed access users information. Or else you can also monitor, you can also create the files which are greater than 30 days. I want to delete all files which are less than 30 days. Even I want to know Docker is installed or not. Are Kubernetes installed or not? kubectl. How to monitor it? Yes, I will show you some monitoring real-time scripts also. You can see. Just have a look. Everything if I explain now, you will get little confusion. Yeah, this is the one you can monitor everything related to DevOps. Not only I am copy pasting in the execution time. I will show you line developing the scripts from our end only, not by like somewhere copy pasting. We are going to write line by line in this training. Grep, only three commands will give to you in the advanced level. One is arc, grep, fed, scd, stream editor, and find is common command searching purpose. This 3 plus 1, 4 commands will give to you a powerful grip on the shell scripting. Generally, conditional statement, looping statement, working on different environments, how to create our own functions, kill-9, kill-9, SSH connectivity, how to install. This is a one real time I added recently, and second part DevOps related one. So how to work on? You're excellent on DevOps, excellent on Docker, but not on Linux. Then it is useless. So how to get a good confidence on the shell scripting automation? But one benefit to you, I am adding two things in this course. Not only Linux shell scripting, I am very clearly saying that one. Initially, we are going to learn the basics, and then only we are going to jump into the Linux commands. This is a plan, and batch going to start from 26th onwards. Batch regular sessions going to start from 26th onwards, 26th March onwards. Timings are 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. weekdays. There is only one batch. There is no other batches. Only one batch we have. And this is a payment mode. After payment, you can send your screenshot to this is my number, 8099 You can use this QR code or phone number. Better to use QR code, it will work. And after that, I will add one number to the group. Yeah, this is about the course one. Yeah, any questions, please let me know and we will discuss about it. 1 second, I am providing to you mic option. You can ask any question. Please.
Sir, this whatever you are saying, no, 2000, that is only for Linux, not for DevOps. When will be the DevOps course starting?
Next Sunday. Next Sunday, I'm going to announce DevOps part.
Okay.
But for the DevOps, it is mandatory.
Fine, got it. Understood. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Yes, Ravi. Yeah. Any questions? Please,
So, for this is included in the DevOps section, this whole course.
in the DevOps, I will not add. Even if you see any previous DevOps, you can observe here. For example, this is Azure also same thing. Initially, I will cover to you Linux basics only. I added only 1 or 2 sessions for the shell scripting. 1 or 2 sessions only. These are the commands only. These commands I am going to cover to you. For example, previously this is my one of the cloud training videos. These 9 sessions I am going to cover to you first 4 days only in this training. That is basics only. Shell scripting I am not yet added in anywhere. Shell scripting is really too advanced topic. So it is, after 2 years, again, I'm taking a new batch. So that's why it is a completely different approach. Commands are different. Automation with a file or one notepad inside writing the logics is different. So the basic commands only I covered in any cloud technology. So shell scripting is completely different. Even outside, if you see in the internet or somewhere, the shell script is different. My approach is completely different. Yeah, this is not not included in the DevOps. Any questions, please? Yeah.
Uh,
And
so this course is basically we don't need, because I'm a Windows person, so I'm not into Linux. I just know it is the operating system. So still I can proceed with this course, or I have to learn the Linux first.
excellent. Yes, that is the one only. Only the strong idea, which what is the difference between Windows and Linux, then you can start the journey. But one thing, you are completely moving into Windows to Linux, your shell scripting knowledge or subject or real-time things depends on the first 60 commands only. Without this, you cannot do anything. Even if you anyone having idea on PowerShell in Windows, as it is here same only. Yeah, exactly. Just basic idea also not required. I am going to cover here. You can happily learn for the Windows to Linux switching journey. You can start from this point. Yeah, guys, this is for demo. Okay, it's today's valuable time. Yes, it's already weekend. And yes, planning to start from the 26th Thursday onwards. And if you are interested, you can, after the payment, please send your screenshot to my given number and I will add your number to the group.
Naga, timing is only one batch in night time, na? After 9
Yeah,
p.m. or 9 p.m.
only one. Yeah, 9 to 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you for participating into this live session. Thank you. And but one thing before DevOps, learn that basic commands that is mandatory. Shell script is advanced purpose. If you want to make it master in the DevOps, first without 60 commands you cannot take anything. The 60 basic commands. From my point, that 60 is important. And shell scripting like a pro in the DevOps section, yeah, you can plan for this. Yeah.
Thank you, Naga.
Thank you.